Guys, welcome to the messy kitchen. I'm just going to turn the light off and see if it's light enough in here yet. Oh, that's not so bad. I tried to do a bigger video this morning, or a bigger canvas this morning, and it was so dark. I had to have the overhead lights on, and yeah, it just doesn't work. Okay, guys, let's swipe. So I've been super stuck on these blues and greens and all these colors for seems like weeks now, and I decided to mix it up this morning. Mix up some funky wild colors. I never ever swipe in like pinks and purples and stuff. I don't really paint in those colors unless I'm blooming. They're not my colors, but I thought it might be fun to just lay down some bright colors. So the first one was Modern Masters Nickel. That was the paebo red blue, iridescent red blue. This is FX Ultraviolet. And this one is just a cheapy Deco Art. I think it's called Thistle. And if we're going to have all these colors, we need to have some green, just to kind of break things up a tiny bit. That was Hauser Green by Deco Art, and this is the best green ever. Modern Masters Green Apple mixed with Liquitex Lime. Tool of Torture, my palette knife. I'm not going to think about this, I'm just going to do it. I've decided that thinking about it is my enemy. Okay, so there's our first swipe. Whew, it's a lot of black. Let's see what happens. My last piece I wanted a lot of black, and that black just all kind of sunk. Now I didn't want so much black, and look at all the black we have. That's okay though. My grandbaby must be having breakfast. I can hear her. She's right below me. Okay, let's give this a bit of a spin. I'm not so sure I'm going to like this, and we might re-pour. Let's spin it. All right, let's just tip and tilt this a bit. We're going to dump this into my cup. If I lose you, it's just a cup. That's all. Nothing's exciting, just a plain old cup. All right, let's see if we can do something with this. It's not very interesting. All right, let's just pick it up and dump some paint, because we're not getting anywhere with this. Oh, this is awful, you guys. Terrible. Okay, let's do this again. I think actually I'm going to leave out the green, maybe. I can't believe I said that, leave out the green. Yikes. Okay, let's do the pinks, and then let's throw in something better. There we go, back to what's comfortable, yellow oxide. Pink and yellow together actually make coral. So sometimes, especially that bright pink, coral's not such a bad color to have, I don't think. Hang on, guys, I got a bubble. My torch is in the living room. My torch is not in the living room. Oh, here it is in the kitchen. I caved, if you can believe it. I caved and lit the fire. It's so cold in here. It's been raining all night, and I heat my entire house with wood. And so by this time of the year, you know what, in theory, the fireplace should have been off months ago and not turned back on again until October. But I still have fires going off and on just to take the dampness out. Somebody told me the other day that they're calling this, they're going to call it January or something like that. I hope not. I'm really, really ready for some nice weather. I'm going to do something in here. What to do, my friends? Thought that was white mix, but I don't think it is. No, I can't find my white. Oh, heavens. Okay, well, I can't find the white. I thought we needed a little bit of brightening. All right, let's just go crazy here and let's just pull the colors back over the black. Isn't that a bold move? I don't know if that was a smart move. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. Absolutely no idea today whatsoever what I am doing. I am just literally playing in paint. All right, let's just keep spinning. I'm just going to pull all this down a little bit to there. Look at us on an adventure this morning. Okay, let's spin some more. Well, it's definitely much different than the normal swipey things that we do. Yeah, maybe not so bad. Let's keep going. Well, actually, you know what, you guys? It's pretty fun. I'm going to pick it up, though, and we're just going to finish this off by tilting and tipping, because I don't want to spin it anymore, I don't think. let's just give it a little bit of paint on these edges. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to keep spinning, because if I tip it, I'm going to lose the vertical. Spin it again. I know I'm not making sense. If I tip it, if I spin it, it's gonna move evenly. If I tip it, it's going to tilt to the direction I tip it first. So then, instead of having this vertical picture like we have, it's gonna be all wavy. So I think we're just gonna leave it like that. And call it done, I think. Maybe take out this little black line I don't like. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop here. This is very different, very strange, quite interesting. I'm going to turn the picture, because that's the way I painted it that you guys saw, and then I'm going to bring you guys over this way. So there it is in its wholeness. Yeah, what can I say? You know what? It doesn't always work as intended, but it's good to keep going. It's super bright. Super bright. So as you can see, we do have a lot of orange in there, and that is the combination of the bright pink and the paebo iridescent red blue. So kind of something color, thinking about colors, that's something to think about. Like, what happens when this color blends with this color? So there's a really good example, because there was no orange in this piece whatsoever. All right, my friends, pour happy, stay safe. It was fun hanging in the kitchen for a little while with you guys. I hope everybody has a really, really nice day. And you know what? We'll talk really soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.